Hey, this is Becky from Fitness for Freedom. I've been showing you lots of videos on how to strengthen your lower body, so I thought it was a good chance to bring into some upper body strengthening exercises. So today I'm going to show you some progressions of how to strengthen your upper back and your arms. Most strength training programs for hikers focus on strengthening your lower body and working on your core muscles for stability reasons. But I think it's really important to focus on some upper body exercises as well. You do use your upper body if you're using trekking poles as you hike through your trail, as well as you might need them for difficult climbs to pull yourself up if you're doing any scrambles. Pulling exercises are also a great way to correct your posture. So they're really beneficial for everyone, not just specific to hiking. I'm going to show you how to properly learn the movement pattern to do a pull, and then show you some advanced variations that you can work yourself up to. So before we start any exercises doing a pulling motion, we have to make sure you perfect the movement pattern of a shoulder blade squeeze. So for this, we want to make sure that we're engaging the lats and the rhomboids and not the upper trapezius muscles. So I'll show you from the side angle. We want to start with standing with your shoulders rolled down and back away from the ears. Now we're going to work to squeeze the shoulder blades, your scapulas, back in between this distance, like so, and then come forward. So as you can see, as I do this, I'm not lifting the shoulders up and back. They're staying down, pressed away, and squeezing back. Once you've been comfortable with doing that exercise, I try to do at least 15 reps throughout the day. And if you have comfortable positioning with that, we'll try doing it with the arms extended. So same exercise, we're not bending the elbows, we're keeping them straight. And you're gonna work to squeeze the shoulder blades back and relax them forward and squeeze back and forward, not using the upper traps, but engaging the rhomboids and the lats of your back. Once you've perfected this exercise, you'll be okay to try the next advance. Once you've mastered the shoulder blade squeeze, it's time to make things a little bit more difficult by doing the band pull. So for this exercise, you will need an exercise band and a post that you can easily wrap it around, or a cable machine will work if you're in a gym setting. So we want to stand with our feet about hip width apart in a split squat stance. Holding on to the band, you're going to pull that left shoulder blade back as you bend at the elbow and then extend forward. So you take a deep breath in first and exhale, pull the band back. You can do this exercise as I demonstrated, one arm at a time, or using a band and pulling both shoulders back. Common mistakes that you want to try and avoid is lifting the shoulders up as you pull. Make sure that you're maintaining those shoulder blades down, squeeze together, and pull back. The final pull exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you today is the bent over row. So if you've mastered the bow and arrow band pull, or maybe you don't have a band and or just looking to try something different, you can use the bent over row. So you will need a dumbbell, a kettlebell, something that you can hold on to add some extra weight for this exercise. So we're going to start this exercise by setting yourself up into that hip hinge position. If you don't know already, then I suggest looking back and watch the deadlift video, because it'll progress to show you how to do a hip hinge. But we want to start with our hips pushed all the way back. I'm using a stability ball here to help brace myself in this position. You can use a bench as well. You want to pick your weight up. We're going to roll the shoulders down and back. I'm just tucking the chin in slightly to keep a long spine. And from this position, bring your arm just slightly forward, but the shoulders engaged back. You really want to avoid starting with the weight too far back, or if your shoulders raised forward, put it back in position. From here, you're going to take a nice deep inhale, and then exhale as I lift the arm up and lower it down. So when you're pulling up, think about bringing your elbow back towards your hip and lower it down. Again, a common mistake with this exercise is that if you start with your back rounded and your shoulders forward, we're lifting here. Really, really important. Can't stress that enough to keep a nice flat back when you're doing this position. So to advance this exercise, you can perform it with 2 dumbbells at once or using a barbell. Always make sure that you can try to do the exercise first for about 15 reps. If that then becomes easy, as if you could do 5 more, then you can increase that weight to make the bent over row a bit more difficult. This has been Becky from Fitness for Freedom. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Hopefully you found some helpful tips. If you'd like to see more fitness videos, please subscribe to the Fitness for Freedom YouTube channel. Hope you have a great day.